Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to teach you how to play first base. Hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to be an expert Gold Glove winning first baseman, just like these guys. Just kidding, you won't. If you want to be like them, you got to put in that work. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to teach you the basics of being great at first base. Teach you all the parts, like where you play on the field, position-wise, where you position yourself on the base, how you do pickoffs and scoops, of course. Everybody loves those scoops. This is actually my favorite position, other than pitching, because nothing's better than pitching. But yeah, I'm really excited to make this video, so let's just get right into it. Welcome to Upswing Baseball, where we give you tips and drills to improve your baseball skills. So subscribe and hit the bell if you want to take your baseball skills to the next level. And let's just do this. The first tip in this video about how to play first base is positioning on the field. The golden rule of playing first base is you should be 7 steps away from the bag at all times, tops. You could be closer, but 7 is the max, within 7 steps. If you go any farther than that, you might not be able to make it back to the bag in time to position yourself and get ready to receive that throw. We'll talk about more about that position in a minute. Just wait. Next thing about positioning is you cannot let balls get by you down the line. So unless it's a righty dead pull hitter that you know there's no way he's going to hit it by you down the line, you can move farther off. But for the average hitter, you should be a step and a dive away from the line. So like quick step and then dive. And why it's so important that balls don't get by you down the line is because if the ball gets by you to your left, my left is this way, your left is this way. If the ball gets by you to your left, it's going to be a double or a triple for the hitter. It's going to go roll all the way down the line into the corner. If the ball gets by you to your right, it's going to go right to the right fielder. It's going to be a single for most people. If the ball gets by you to your left, it could actually be a single if the guy's really slow. And speaking of being slow, I made a video about that. So if you want to check that out, card right there. But yeah, moving on, we're going to talk about foot placement on the base. So after the ball is hit, you see the ball is hit, it's over there. You got to turn around, run back to first, right? And you're on first. How do you stand to best receive the ball? Well, you start with your feet square. So like if I'm receiving the throw towards you, I have my feet square to you, left foot on the bag for lefties, right foot on the bag for righties. I'm pretty sure I'm a lefty. I'm not positive about that, but you're still pretty square. You don't overextend yourself because you have to wait to see where the ball is coming. You're down, knees bent, athletic stance, and it's important to stay in this athletic position square to your target until you actually know exactly where the ball is going to be. Because, for example, if he airmails it 20 feet over your head and you're already like way out like this, splits, you can't do anything, that dude's gonna get on second, maybe even third if you don't bust it over there. And also a little bit less of a dramatic example is, let's say the ball's coming and you just need to like shift to the other side of the base to get that little extra couple inches to get that out. Can't do that if you overextend yourself too early and the ball's not where you thought it was gonna be. So yeah, you stay square, and then once you know, you can slide to whatever side of the bag with your foot that it's coming, and then you can make that big old stretch to get that ball. And also it's important to bend your knees so you're ready for a bad throw, you're ready for a ball in the dirt, because it's a lot easier to go from this bent position to up than this to down, because then, yeah. All right, so now you know all about foot placement on the base. We're gonna move on to everyone's favorite part of first base, scoops. Every single good first baseman has to know how to scoop the ball and pick up his infielder. The most important thing when it comes to being good at scoops at first base is you cannot be afraid of the ball. You cannot pull off it, you cannot close your eyes, flinch, shy away from it. Because what's the worst that could happen? It could maybe bounce up, hit you in the face, leave a little scar. Who cares? Chicks dig the scars, you know? You should want scars, and you should want to help your teammates even more. The next most important thing if you want to get those scoops is coming through the ball instead of like stabbing at it and trying to, you have to get on playing with the ball and give yourself the best possible chance to get it. Because if you come through it, the ball's coming down at this angle and your glove is moving at that angle, there's a longer period of time where you could get that ball. Just makes sense. Also, it's better to go out and get it versus staying back and like trying to react to it for 2 reasons. 1, you give the ball less time to take a bad hop and get away from you. And 2, when you wait back on it, it's a lot more likely it's gonna get by you because it's gonna bounce off your glove and behind you and bounce off you behind you. Versus when you're coming after it, it's more likely to just bounce straight down and stay in front of you. So yeah, just be a man and knock it down. So you don't have to go run after it. No one likes running except for that guy, but you're not that guy. So like if you're still struggling with your little phobia of getting hit by the baseball, let me just ask you this. Would you rather get a little bruise, knock it down, feel like a man and nobody on your team is pissed at you, everybody's like, yeah, attaboy, or miss it, run and go get it, your whole team is mad at you, even if they don't say it, they're still mad at you, don't worry, they'll be like, that's okay, but secretly, not okay. Then you're all sad and stuff. Which one sounds better? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that's all I got about scoops. The best way to improve at them is to just get lots and lots and lots of reps. So the last big piece of playing first base is holding on runners. It's different for lefties and righties, and I'm gonna start with lefties because I am a lefty and I feel you guys, like a lot of coaches like let all the righties go first in BP because he wants to do all the lefties together. So we get left out, and we're gonna flip the script today. And I just like lefties better personally. So if you're a lefty, comment below. Love you guys. Anyways, for me, a lefty, I put my right foot on the base. My left foot is out here. It's not completely closed off, but it's not completely open, because if it was completely open, it'd step on the line, and you don't want to do that. Bad luck. It's kind of like at a 45-degree angle to the pitcher, right in between the home plate and pitcher's mound. So you're in a good stance to react if it's a wild throw, because pitchers are just known for making bad throws over to first base. You can also, if it's a good throw, you can also just like swipe down, make the tag real quick. And then for righties, let me just try to switch my glove real quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys put your right foot on the base. Pretty much the same, but you do exactly what I didn't just said not to do. Close yourself off so you can catch it and then make that tag with your left hand. It looks so weird. Look at this. Can't even squeeze it. So then for the tag, it's got to be really quick, super quick. Like not that quick though, because ball first, of course, got to catch it before you tag. But as soon as you get the ball, that glove's got to be on him. You don't want to be the reason you didn't get that guy out on the pickoff. But don't be one of those guys that just like smacks the runner with the tag, because if you know what I'm talking about, you've been that runner who slid it, you just get smacked on the head with the first baseman's glove. It is so annoying. So don't be one of those guys, but make that tag quick. All right, so that's how it's done. That's how you play first base. Now go out and practice it right now. If by chance you can't get to the field right now, like it's raining, snowing, or you're just too lazy, down in the description there's a link to the Upswing Baseball Instagram page, so please follow me over there. I'd really appreciate it. And there's also down in the description there's a playlist, my infielding playlist I put together, so check that out too. So yeah, that's all I got. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. There's a video down there that YouTube thinks you'll like, so check that out too, and I'll see you guys later.